because sometimes it seems like we're going the roundabout way and we're frustrated. We're like, God, when is gonna be my time, Lord? Well, you said you gave me this promise, and I see the promise. I see this, I see that. You show me this, you give me vision, you give me dreams, and you telling me these words. You have people coming to me saying this and this and that. When is gonna be my time? But you have to be patient and endure the process. Although you're going a roundabout way, God is preparing you and also preventing you from coming to anything that will be harmful towards you. So trust the process. Trust God's timing. Trust God's plan for your life. Be anxious in nothing. Be worried for nothing, but pray about everything. And while you're in the roundabout season, take the time to learn all that you can so that when you get to your promised land, you are prepared. You are fully equipped and ready so that when you face that first battle, when you face that first challenge, you're not going to head back to Egypt. You're not going to be in the mindset of you can't do it and head back into bondage. You're going to have a firm foundation in Christ. And that's what he's doing in that roundabout season. He's preparing you that when you go into this promised land, there's still going to be some things you have to overcome. But at that point, you're not going to be shook by what you see. Your prayer life should be better. Your surrenderance and your obedience to God should be on point. And then there are some of you that have been in your roundabout season for way too long. Yeah. Some of you have been in your roundabout season for way too long. You're too busy looking at other people and you're trying to figure out how to get off the roundabout, but you're not even in the right lane. Some of you have been in your roundabout season for far too long because you're too afraid to step out on what God has told you to do. He's giving you all the tools. He's fully prepared you. But some of you do not want to move because of the position that you're in, whether it's a job, and that job is not comfortable for you, but you're steady asking God for more, but that job is comfortable for you and you're too afraid to step out on what he told you to do. Or whether that's a position in your community, your church. You're stuck on the title and God has told you to move to go somewhere else and serve. And you would rather stay where it's comfortable and stay where everybody knows your name and stay where you have a title than to go do what God told you to do and serve somewhere else. Get out the roundabout. Or maybe you head into marriage. Maybe it's your season for marriage. And you are so stuck on the preference of what you think your wife or husband should look like. And God has shown you or told you who your wife or husband is. Get out the roundabout. Get out the roundabout. Let go of what you think or how you feel it should go and trust God. And know that that job, that opportunity, that place where you have to serve now, that husband or wife that God has for you is what's best for you. It's not just what you want, but it's what you need.